part 8 of the dark side of trucking. So, D, when you get in this trucking game, man, one of the hardest things you're going to have to go through is training day. Some horrible stories when it comes to these trainers, man. I don't know what these trainers be getting in their head, but a lot of them lost their damn mind, and I sure experienced that. So anyway, one of the first companies I started working with this company out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. When I finished orientation, they had a trainer for me, but he was in Fontana, California. So they had to rent me a car, and I had to drive to Fontana to be my trainer. But I had to pick up another driver who was also going to California to meet his trainer. So I can't remember where I picked the guy up, what state, but I know I drove about maybe 8 or 9 hours before I got to him. When I got to him, he was like, hey, bro, I know you've been driving a while. If you want, I can drive a few hours. And me personally, I don't like nobody driving doing the graveyard shift. So I was kind of skeptical, but I'm sleepy. So here you go, dog. Go ahead. Man, I swear it wasn't even 45 minutes to an hour. I heard do. I jump up. Man, what the fuck? Oh, my bad, bro. I dozed off a little bit, but I'm good now. Nah, nigga, I'm good. Pull this motherfucker. Pull over, dog. So I jump behind the wheel. I drive the rest of the way. 25-hour drive from Cedar Rapids, Iowa to Fontana, California. On the way there, I get a call from my trainer. Hey, how much you weigh? I say, shit, about 160. Why? What's up? I just don't want no fat-ass drivers in my truck. All right. But yeah, I weigh about 160. I'm like, all right. And that's it. He ain't introduced himself or nothing. He just called with that and hung up. Get to Fontana, California. Dude drive, his trainer ain't gonna get that till tomorrow, so I had to leave him the car. And I jump out, grab my luggage, put my stuff on the ground, and here come my trainer. Hey, you don't put shit on this fucking ground that you plan on using again. Do you understand me? As much piss and shit that these drivers throw on the ground, this ground is nasty as a motherfucker. Don't put shit on this ground that you plan on using. I'm like, all right, yeah, all right. You know, I'm ignoring the fact that he cursing because there was a jewel. Like, yeah, some of these trucks do smell like the inside of a Johnny on the spot, so I ain't mad at that. So I get in the truck, grab my luggage, throw it on the top bunk. I sit in the passenger seat. He said, what the fuck are you doing? Training begins now. Get your ass over in that driver's seat. I'm like, damn, nigga, I just drove 24 hours to get here. But, you know, adrenaline, second wind and all, because I'm scared and I'm nervous. So I jump in, the driver's seat. I'm woke. And he said, let me lay down the rules to you. If you touch my fucking clutch, I'm making your ass pull over on the side of the highway and I'm putting you out. If a rock bounce off the ground and hit my windshield, I'm putting your ass out. If I can read the license plates of the car in front of you, I'm making you pull over and I'm putting your ass out. He said, you're going to drive 55 miles an hour. I don't know you. So my job is to make sure you get home safe to your family and I get home safe to my family. Either you do 55 miles an hour or you do 5 miles slower than the flow of traffic. Because you can't hit shit you can't catch. If I catch your ass busting the U-turn, I'm putting your ass out. If I catch you cruise controlling in the rain, I'm putting your ass out. And, I ain't tripping off this, I put your ass out, because, nigga, either I'm going to die, you going to die, we both going to die. I ain't just finna let you put me out on the side of no damn highway, nowhere. But I'm listening to the safety rules, because this good shit to me. So I ain't even tripping off none of the cursing. So I get to driving. And he let me drive for about 3, maybe 4 hours before he trusted me enough to go to sleep. And I actually did 11 hours. I did 11 hours straight, too. And, when he woke up, he was impressed. And honestly, it wasn't that I'm just such a good driver. It's easy to drive on the highway. I never got off the... You only got to go to work when you get off on the exits. So I didn't get off the highway. When he woke up, where we at? I think we was like 4 states over. And he was like, dude, you drove it. Yeah, motherfucker, 11 hours straight. He said, all right, man, go on, get back there and get you some rest. So, I climbed on the top bunk, and he, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass off that fucking top bunk. If I go on the low bridge, your ass gonna be fucked. I said, but shit, your shit on the bottom bunk. He said, I don't give a fuck. You move my shit to the top, and you sleep your ass on the bottom. He said, don't you ever let nobody let you sleep on the top bunk while the truck is moving. All right, cool. All right, another jewel. You can watch my TV. There's some movies back there. All right, cool. So I cut on a movie, watch me a couple movies, and I go to sleep. The next day, my turn to drive again. I get up to drive, and, he's steady kicking out rules. Like, look, if you pass up your exit, don't try to fight your way over. You missed that motherfucker, and you turn around and you come back and get it. Don't you ever try to hurry up and get off on the exit, or no strong movements, all micro movements. If you can't get over slowly, fuck it, pass it up and go to the next one. All right, cool. So we rolling, man. A truck dropped a pallet in the middle of the highway. And, we could see it about a half a mile up. And I'm like, hey, what do I do? He said, make a decision. I'm like, shit, what the fuck do I do? He said, make a decision. I'm like, bro, what do I? He said, make a decision. So shit, I checked both mirrors. I saw a car on both sides, but this car looked like I can, kind of get over. So I got over with just enough room to get in, but the car had to hit his brakes. And he was like, what the fuck are you doing? Motherfucker, if you want to hit some shit on your side. Don't fucking kill me. So I'm like, well, shit, nigga, you said make a decision. Yep, so, man, the problem with this guy is, for me, I ain't worried about the cursing and shit. He smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day. Just smoke cigarette after cigarette after cigarette. But the driver's side window don't let down. Only the passenger side window work. So while I'm driving, it's cool. But when he driving, all that smoke is just tearing my ass up, man. So anyway, I did my 11 hours of driving again. I got to do 30 days of training. And for me, nigga, all I've been hearing is, hey, once you get out of training, you're going to make $1,000 a week. So that's the only thing on my mind. Nigga, as soon as I get done with this cursing motherfucker, nigga, I'm $1,000 a week. Do my 11 hours of driving. I go back, get in the bed, turn the TV on. And he said, who the fuck told you to touch my TV? Turn my fucking TV off. You don't touch my shit without asking me. You need to be sitting your ass up here trying to learn some shit. You can't learn shit in that bed. I'm like, all right, yeah, he got a point. Shit, I didn't ask him if I can watch the TV. So I go sit in the front seat. And he said, yeah, you gonna hate me by the time this shit over with. I said, shit, I doubt it. He like, yeah, you mad because you can't touch my TV? I said, hell nah, man. I got a brother doing 30 years in prison. If he can do 30 years in prison, nigga, I can do 30 days without a TV. For some reason, that shit just pissed him off, man. So after that, it's like he just started pushing every fucking button he can, trying to get me to snap on him. But all I'm thinking is, dude, 30 days, as long as you don't put your hands on me, you can talk all the shit you want. I'm good. I'm finna get through these 30 days. So we rolling, man. I mean, the days are rough, but I'm getting through them, man. I'm like on week 2. And of course, he stayed cursing, but he did stop smoking cigarettes. I was complaining about them cigarettes, but now he chewing that shit, and he's spitting it in a fucking bottle. And the bottle is fucking filling up. It's like a 20-ounce bottle of spit, more than halfway full. So one day I'm driving, and every time we hit a bump, I'm looking at that damn spit. And finally, I'm like, look, bro, I'm going to be honest. If I hit a bump and this shit waste on me, I'm flipping this fucking truck over, nigga. We going to die. And he said, well, fuck, you don't like me smoking cigarettes. I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'd rather you smoke the cigarettes, man. I can't keep sitting here looking at this 20 ounces of spit, man. This shit driving me nuts. So he threw the spit out, man, and went back to smoking them damn cigarettes. This damn rolling. And in the truck, you got to put your foot all the way on the floor so it can accelerate, and then you can switch gears. But I haven't grasped this concept yet, so I'm still hitting the accelerator like a car. But it's making the truck rodeo. And he like, put your feet on the fucking floor. And I'm steady doing it. He said, put your feet all the way on the fucking floor. And I'm steady doing it. He said, put your feet on the fucking floor. He popped the brakes and said, now tell me, what about put your feet on the floor don't you understand? I said, well, what about put your feet on the fucking floor don't you understand? And I said, well, what the fuck about putting your feet on the fucking floor you don't understand? So I was like, look, man, I'm trying to explain to you why I'm doing what I'm, he said, see, I almost got you to call me a motherfucker. I told you, you're going to hate me before this shit over. So, man, I'm kind of frustrated, but the word didn't come out. It almost came out. So anyway, we drive to a terminal. And he said, hey, I got to take a 30-minute break. You see that guy over there? I want you to go talk to him. I'm like, why? He said, I mean, he black, you black. I want you to go talk to him. I'm like, all right. So I go over there and talk to the guy. He said, hey, I'm finna go take care of some paperwork. I'll be back. I go walk up to this guy. It's a black guy with a little, his student black. And they out there talking and shit. And I walk up. He said, what's up, bro? What's up, man? I'm like, yeah, hey, that's your trainer? Yeah, that's my trainer. He said, how is he? I was like, he said, man, don't let nobody take your dignity, bro. Go and get you another trainer, dog. I'm like, yeah, but I heard. He's like, yeah, they are going to punish you, but go and get you another trainer, dog. It ain't worth going through the bullshit you going through. Just go and get you another trainer. I was like, dang. He said, how long you been with him? I said, man, almost 2 weeks, man. I got about 2 more weeks ago. He said, nah, fuck that. I tell you what. Nah, don't get you another trainer. This is what you do. Hit his ass in the pocket. So what you mean? He said, don't the computer show you how much his load's paying? I said, yeah. He said, when he get one of them good-ass loads, then tell him you need a new trainer and watch his whole attitude change. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Another jewelry, right? So dude walk up and he say, all right, see you later. I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm out. And he's like, where the fuck you going? You ain't going nowhere. I said, what you mean? You said see you later? He's like, yeah, I'm finna leave. Your ass stand here. I turned you in because I can't deal with your fucking attitude. Ain't that a bitch?